Sup everyone, my name is John Quixote and we are back with another video. This time we are going to be going through all the episodes of HELLUVA Boss that have been released so far. And we're going to kind of react, even though it's not going to be a pure reaction because I've already seen all these before. But we're going to react to it and then we're going to rank them. We're going to rank them where I feel like they go, as far as from best to worst or worst to best or whatever. But yeah, so we're going to start off today with the pilot. We're going to do one episode per video. So we're going to go through it, watch the pilot, and we are going to, well, decide where it's going to go and see if it's changed at all since the last time we viewed it. Well, I mean, it hasn't changed, but if our opinion of it has changed. Because I'm going to be perfectly honest, I was very skeptical of HELLUVA Boss just based off of the pilot when I first saw it, because it came in right after that Has Been Hotel pilot, and that Has Been Hotel pilot, I mean, it knocked it out of the park. And then seeing the HELLUVA Boss, I was like, I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this, because it seemed like it was going to be very episodic. I mean, I was going to give it a chance, and I mean, I'm glad I did, because I love HELLUVA Boss. So yeah, let's jump into it and let's check out that pilot. Alright, so the pilot came out about 3 years ago. Let's see.
Alright, now I know business has been a bit slow lately. Yes, it's no one's fault, okay? I'm not naming any names here. Moxie, now does anyone have any bright ideas on how we can get business drumming up again?
What about a car wash?
This is hell, Millie. No one cares about cars being clean.
I forgot they had a different voice actress for Millie in the pilot, and it seemed really weird whenever they switched it over. Honestly, did not like the new voice actress at first, but it's really grown on me, especially with their trip to the Wrath layer of hell. That kind of cemented the accent going on with Millie, and it's just kind of grown on me. So it's kind of weird going back to this one right here.
Clean here, okay? Whoa, what about a billboard?
We can't afford a billboard, sir.
Helpful, Moxie. Really glad you're in the room right now. Have you guys forgotten what service we...
Moxie seems a lot more pessimistic, a lot more negative than his usual positive self.
We provide. Those were the good times.
I don't need any reminding, sir, considering you blew most of our salaries on an obnoxious TV ad last week. One that you then additionally paid to have run for a full 3 hours on a channel nobody watched.
Yeah, it's almost like there's a role reversal between Blitz and Moxie here, where Blitz is a lot more upbeat, so still kind of, you know, an asshole, but hey, I'm an asshole, so... but he doesn't seem as vicious as Mockery as... I mean, he still mocked Moxie, but Moxie just seems a lot more negative against the flow. Like, he's usually more, let's do it kind of attitude, where here he's just more like, everything sucks.
Hey, excuse me. What's obnoxious about a super fun jingle, alright? It's a fun distraction when an advertisement's spitting bullshit.
People love musicals, sir.
Exactly, Millie. And we're basically doing a musical. Are you gonna crush my musical theater dreams like my dad did?
Sir?
Because right now, all I see is just my dad's asshole talking to me, crushing my dreams of being who I truly am inside.
Are you trying to crush his dreams, Moxie?
What?
I thought I knew you.
That's so cute. That is so cute. Millie's so cute.
I can't believe you, Moxie, after I made you Employee of the Month.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry. A commercial jingle is not comparable to musical theater. No.
I would think Moxie, of all people, would be all for, you know, the musical jingle. Like, he would dive head first, and in fact, he would probably be the one who would suggest it, and then Blitz would be like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Moxie. We're not doing a jingle. I'm not sure if I like this kind of dynamic more, or if I like the one in the actual series where Blitz is more of the vicious asshole, and Moxie is the let's go for it, the upbeat, you know, even though he's still, you know, insecure, let's go for it, let's do this, let's have fun with it kind of guy. But I don't know. I don't know if I like the switch there. I kind of like this better. I kind of like it with Blitz actually being more upbeat and happy.
Nobody actually likes the jingles.
I liked it.
Do not agree with him in front of me.
Hi there, I'm Blitz. The O is silent, and I'm the founder of IMP. Are you a piece of shit who got yourself sent to hell, or are you an innocent soul who got fucked over by someone else?
I just love the Blitz Angel costume there. He actually, he does look pretty innocent there. I mean, it's all for show, but I mean, let's just say he looks good as an angel.
After lovingly killing my wife for fucking a delivery man, you can imagine my surprise when I wound up here after the state of Ohio killed me. I really wish I could stick it to that yappy jogger who saw me hiding the body.
Well, luckily for you, thanks to our company's special access to the living world, we can help you take care of your unfinished business by taking out anyone who screwed you over when you were alive.
Anyone? Anyone?
When you want somebody gone and you don't want to wait too long, call the immediate murder professionals. Hand grenade or cyanide will make it look like suicide. The immediate murder professionals. We do our job so well because we come straight up from hell. We'll kill your husband or your wife, but we will let you keep the knife. We're the immediate murder professionals.
Okay, I remember him killing the kid. I forgot. I didn't remember that scene with the two dead bodies naked on the bed. I didn't remember that one. I love that doctor design, by the way. I really wish they would bring that back in the main series.
Doctor, he's not responding.
Oh, what a stat! It didn't do anything.
Damn it! I'm not losing another one.
Clear! Holy shit, it actually worked.
American healthcare in a nutshell.
He appears to be in stable condition, but he'll need surgery. Now, what insurance provider do you freaks have? The fuck is insurance?
American healthcare in a nutshell.
Kids die for free.
I'd like to go
Not anymore. Apparently, you have to do a favor for Blitz in order for him to give you a discount.
on record and say that incident was Luna's fault. Dispatch is supposed to give us the right info on the target. It's very simple.
Oh, sit on a dick, Moxie.
You sit on a...
You should just left it right there, Moxie. You would have had a great comeback if you just told her to sit.
And do your job!
Hey, now we don't blame our screw-ups on Luna, okay? She didn't do anything wrong.
Are you kidding me, sir? She's awful.
Hello, IMP.
Luna, I got stabbed. Call Moxie.
Happy adoption anniversary, Looney. I got you a little something.
Is it a cure for syphilis?
Oh.
Then I don't want it!
I'm sorry, the spiders.
God damn it.
Excuse me. Did you just fax me an ad for weight loss?
No.
What? Why would anyone send me this?
I mean, honestly, that's not... It's... I don't find that running gag to be funny at all. Mainly because, I mean, there's better ways of being an asshole. That just is, like, doesn't make sense to send Moxie a weight loss thing. I mean, it really doesn't. Like I said, there's better ways of being an asshole and still being funny.
Come on. You know why. Whoever left the fucking avocado salad in the fridge, I'm taking it because I have the worst hangover right now.
Why would you drink on a work night?
I'm hungover from this morning, dumbass.
Isn't that my lunch?
You know what? I can't take this assault right now. I need to blow off some fucking steam.
This might speak as me as a person, but that's kind of my favorite scene in the pilot. Am I bad? I'm a bad person.
Blitz, that clingy rich asshole is on the phone, says it's urgent, wants to talk to you. He sounds a little DTF-y.
Oh, God, it was one time! If I hadn't slept with that privileged asshole, none of us would have access to the living world.
So that's still canon in the pilot. It's hard to tell what's canon, what's not canon in the pilot because, like, personalities have changed. I mean, so far that's really the only main difference is personalities have changed. And it seems like Luna is a little bit more vicious than she normally is. Only slightly though. I mean, she's you know, she got them anger issues, but it seems like she's going at a little bit hardcore more than usual. And but we do see that, you know, canon in the pilot, Stolas and the Blitz situation.
You what?
Got the book. Got this fucking heavy book. Ugh.
Okay, so this part was actually in the pilot. For some reason, I thought it was elsewhere. I mean, I know it is like in season 2, episode 1, when they go into like the backstory of Stolas and Blitz, but I forgot that this was in the pilot.
Oh shit! Sorry, I fucked your husband. I heard you already! Oh, what can I do you for this time, Stolas?
There's a political candidate causing trouble up on Earth for a few of my associates. He's trying to convince people global warming exists.
Doesn't it?
Well, yes, but more people die if nothing is done about it. And it gets lonely here.
Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense.
You know what happens when I'm lonely, Blitzy?
Oh, God fucking damn it.
When I'm lonely, I become hungry. And when I become hungry, I want to choke on that red of yours, your salad and lick all of your before taking out your and with more teeth until you're screaming like a fucking baby.
I forgot how intense it got.
Eat this. And then you know that bridge over the freeway?
Yeah?
Shit off it. Look, the point is, Luna is a valued member of our family, and we...
Hey, there's Barbie Wire in the background. We just saw her not too long ago.
don't get rid of family.
We aren't a family, sir. You are the boss.
Well, I mean, not technically. Luna is his family. She's his daughter. Adopted daughter. Still his daughter. Still family. Come on, Fast and Furious. Family.
We are the employees. You treat her like she's some troubled teenager.
Kinda is. His teenage daughter. Come on, Moxie. You're not this stupid.
She's more like a meth-addicted homeless woman you let man the phones.
That is offensive. Without homeless people, I wouldn't have half the joy and laughter I do in this life.
That's wrong, Blitz. They're more annoying than anything. I'm probably gonna get some heat from this, but until you have to work at a gas station and deal with homeless people on a daily basis who just waste all their money on booze, cigarettes, and lottery. Now, people who actually are having a hard time, yes, sympathy goes out to them. I try to help them when I can. But these people who make it a profession to be homeless, my sympathy runs dry. Is that a little bit heartless? Probably. But at the same time, if you're not going to help yourself, why should anyone else be expected to help you? But that's a totally different discussion. Totally different discussion. Let's keep going.
While we are on the subject of family, can you stop finding me and Millie outside of work?
Come on, sweetie, it's not that big a deal.
Excuse me. What? Honey, can you get me the butter?
Sure, sweetie.
Spoiler alert, the butter's spoiled.
What's funny, honey?
Really impressive wordplay.
What the? Why are you in our fridge?
Always going for that menage a trois.
What you dreaming about?
I was dreaming my parents were being murdered, but now I'd like to go back to that. Of all the imps in hell, it's for him that I fell. Oh, Millie. Are you fucking filming us right now? Just stop doing that.
I don't see what the issue is. Is there something you don't want me seeing?
No.
You a baby wiener haver?
Sir, what you say and how you act is totally inappropriate.
Calm down, Mox. You're gonna have another panic attack.
I am calm.
There.
Like I said, a little bit more volatile than what we're used to for Moxie. Though I still don't think he would want Blitz doing that. But Blitz just seems like he wants to be included.
Look, I don't judge the boring couple stuff you do outside of work hours, so don't judge me.
Oh, I do judge you, sir. Quite a lot, actually.
Mox, he's our boss.
No, it's fine, Mills. Your husband is just, how do I say this without being offensive? Retarded.
Does immaturely insulting me make you feel better about your sad, single life?
It actually does.
The only reason you have a wife is because you're easy to manage. No, he's not, you bitch!
That's kind of like an insult both ways. Whether he is or isn't, just because of who said it. Yeah. Moxie, you should feel offended from both.
Not talk to my receptionist that way. She's sensitive.
Yes, I am!
You guys are all fucking assholes.
Oh, shut up, kid. You're lucky to witness this.
This company is such a mess.
All right, let's get back to talking about my outfit,
Nobody was talking about that.
which is why I'm trying to get that ball rolling. So how does it look? It's good, right?
It's been a literal hell having to pretend to be paralyzed so you fuckshits wouldn't kill me. But now I want that. I want death. You are a selfish, greedy clown, and I'm a kid. We're supposed to like clowns.
Not really. No. A lot of kids don't like clowns. They're creepy. Putting on that face, you don't know what's behind the face. Yeah, clowns can be pretty creepy. I like clowns, but I'm also weird.
Even the creepy ones. Hey now, that's not very... If I wanted to hear from a spineless jackass, I'd rip out your spine and ask you some shit.
I mean, that sounds more like modern Moxie. Like him describing modern Moxie. Not the Moxie that we really saw in this episode.
A husband you're talking to!
That's your husband? I figured you for a slut.
The fuck? How? Kid, you're a bigger asshole than them. Shit.
But I didn't know you needed dick that bad. And you.
What? What about me?
Nothing. I don't talk to dogs. I'm a cat person.
Wow. Oh, kid, you kind of are a piece of shit.
Yeah, he is kind of a piece of shit.
Oh, fuck. Guys, I just got a text from our client. Guess he was the right target after all.
Who?
Him.
Me?
Yes!
They wanted us to kill an actual child.
That's what they're saying.
Well, Christ on a stick. I guess there is a God.
I mean, he asked for death. He got it.
Folks, with this company, I really wanted to prove that we're
So the lesson here is don't be a piece of shit.
capable of doing the same things anyone else can, like killing people. So from us here at the Immediate Murder Professionals Group, we promise to settle your unfinished business or your money is gone and you're never getting it back, and you can write us a bad review, but we'll play dumb to it because it's hell and no one fucking cares. Even though this kid was a target, he's still a child. It's important that we handle this going forward respectfully.
Please! If anyone has seen my little Eddie, please contact us at
You're welcome!
So there we have the pilot. And honestly, it's, like I said, first time I saw the pilot, I was kind of skeptical of how well Hell of a Boss would turn out. I was actually expecting Hell of a Boss to be a lot more episodic and less of a storyline or less character development besides what we saw was what we were going to get. I have to say, I like Blitz a lot more in the pilot. He's not as much of a raging pile of shit as he is in the actual series. Granted, drama builds character, so, we get a lot of drama out of Blitz in the series. So, it might be a good change for him personally. And because they did that, of course, they had to switch Moxie to where they kind of, like I said, they kind of flipped roles. Where in this, Moxie was a lot more negative, pessimistic, volatile. And Blitz was a lot more upbeat, happy, and less of a full-on asshat. They kind of flipped it around to where Moxie, even though he's still insecure in both of them, he's more insecure in the actual series, and he's a lot more upbeat, optimistic, and ready to go, try to get things done, and jump on the case and stuff like that. And he doesn't really talk down to Blitz as much as he does in the pilot. And Blitz is a lot more... Jeez, he's a lot more savage. Blitz is a lot more savage in the series than he was in the... And definitely a lot less upbeat. Millie... we didn't get much characterization in the pilot from Millie. The main difference is her voice changed. It seems like that connection there with Moxie is still pretty strong. In fact, it's probably stronger in the series than it was in the pilot. Luna about the same as she was in the series. Like I said, maybe she's a little bit more aggressive in the pilot than what she is in the actual series. But yeah, that kid, forgot how much of an asshat that kid was. Jesus. Jeez, that kid should have just shut up. I mean, he could have at least came up with better insults, like with Millie. I'm not trying to white knight here. I mean, Millie, adorable, precious, but I mean, how did he get a slut out of her? I mean, there was nothing to allude to that. Now, if there were more scenes that alluded to her being more hopping on like Blitz or another character trying to get with them kind of thing, I could see that a little bit more. But Blitz, I mean, Millie was like always on Moxie. So, I mean, it's a very bad insult. And if you're going to be an asshole, be a fun asshole. Don't be a vicious asshole. I mean, I'm an asshole. I can go. I mean, a lot of people can tell you I'm an asshole. But I'm also a very lovable asshole. I never really ever mean it in like, you know, spite or anything. It's always to lighten up the mood, and I'm always willing to take a joke just as much as I am willing to dish it out. In fact, I love making the self-deprecating jokes, and I love people making the self-deprecating jokes because, I mean, all there is to do is either, 1, get mad, 2, find it funny. And usually I just find it funny. So, but alright, so let's jump into ranking. Alright, so we have a ranking board here where we're going to have... Oh, it's not going to show the mouse in this. Oh, well, you learn things. You do things, you learn things, but that's alright. But in the top left, we're going to have the best, and it's going to go from like left to right, down, left to right, down, left to right, to where over down in the bottom right, it has worst. We're not going to basically place them at best and then add them in. I'm going to kind of try to place them where I think they're going to be more or less, according to my opinion. So we have the pilot icon here. Oops, that is not the right thing to scale. So the question is, where is it going to go? Where is it going to go? Best to worst? Honestly, it's going to be hard for me not to put anywhere besides down here at the worst. I really think it's probably going to be the worst episode of Helluva Boss, but then again, it's the pilot. So you really don't want your pilot to be the best episode. It doesn't necessarily have to be the worst one, but I mean, as long as all the episodes are better than the pilot, you're doing pretty good. And I think all the episodes so far have been better than the pilot. Like I said, the pilot made me fear that it was going to be extremely episodic, to where, you know, it's just going to be they get a job each episode and them trying to figure out the ways to complete the job. But honestly, we haven't seen that many assassinations or hires for assassinations. In fact, I think only like 3 or 4 of the episodes actually have anything to do with assassinations. Maybe 5. But yeah, so I think it's going to settle right down there, right in the worst location. But once again, the pilot's not as bad as I remember it being. It's a lot, especially looking back after having watched all the other episodes. Looking back on it, you can see where they're headed with it a lot more clearly. And so it kind of, you know, takes away all those negative opinions that I personally had of the pilot back when I first watched it, like 3 years ago. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed watching the pilot again with me. Hope you maybe saw the pilot in a little bit different light like I did. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about the pilot at this point. Did you have the same fears when you first watched it? Do you feel maybe the same now? Has your opinion on the pilot changed at all? Let me know. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that. There's like a button right over here. Somewhere around here, there's like the subscribe, the like, the dislike, and the bell. Hit any and all of those that you would like to. And we're going to continue this on with Season 1, Episode 1 in the next video. And we're going to rank that one, see where we're going to assume it may or may not fall. But as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!